Yeah, I think we will. Let's make sure our graphics are set right.
Fellow Khans, it has been a week since this body appointed me to serve as your new Khan. In that time, I have reviewed Liu Shao's successes and failures before his untimely death, and have formulated a plan on how we may better ourselves for the fight ahead. Considering the setbacks encountered on Twycross and Womcott, I have decided it is time to activate Revival's reserve clans to provide relief and reinforcements. Clan Steel Viper will be assigned to the Jade Falcon Corridor. Clan Nova Cat to the Smoke Jaguar Corridor.
Pause.
He is more clever than we thought.
The other Crusader Khans were fools to think that appointing Kerensky to the Ilkhan ship would muzzle the wolves.
Setting rival clans against one another was a clever play.
At least our clan was spared a similar fate.
Only because of our dismal performance in the early waves of the invasion. I should have pushed to deal with Khan Virgin faster. If we had ended his incompetent rule sooner, we might have won the Razzlehag bid or avoided what happened on Last Frontier.
We are now the Khans of the Ghost Bears, Aletha. Our warriors look to us to turn the page and focus on righting this ship. No use dwelling on the past.
Spoken like someone who already has a plan. What are you thinking, Khan Jorgensen?
Khan Burgen grossly underestimated our logistical needs to invade the Inner Sphere. And now the Ghost Bear trails behind all the other invading clans. I do not plan on making that same mistake. Play.
This invasion has tested all of our clan's logistics chains. Some, in the merchant caste, have used Liu Shao's previous policies as cover to price gouge clans participating in the invasion. Additionally, after careful thought, I will rescind Liu Shao's moratorium on intra-clan bachals and trials.
Pause. This. Kerensky may have done this to guarantee that the wolves will move ahead in the race towards Terra, but this may also be our chance at making up for lost time.
How?
We've done what we can to replenish our tomb and through our homeworld reserves. But the Ilkhan reinstating our ability to challenge other clans. This is an opportunity, not just to gain additional material, but also new Omnimech designs developed by the other clans.
We only have a month before our invasion resumes. What can we do in that time?
Sakan Kabrinsky, what would you say to your Silver Root Keship going on the hunt?
Her smile was a bit creepy there.
There is no time to waste. The Jade Falcons and the Smoke Jaguars have newly developed Omnimech designs, and we intend to take them. The second Falcon Jaegers will be the first to feel our wrath.
Jaegers have only fought militia and civilian police. Time to give them a real fight.
Always good to knock those self-righteous Falcons down a peg.
They will likely try to pick us apart, bit by bit.
Which is why we will not let them. Sakan Kabrinsky wants us to run the Silver Root straight down their throats before they know what hit them. Now, get to your mechs. Prepare for combat.
For the Silver Root!
For the Silver Root!
For the Silver Root!
Dismissed. And you. Most warriors serve entire careers dreaming of the chance to one day join us, the Sakan's honor guard. Sakan Kabrinsky may have personally ransomed you straight out of Sipco training, but here, your inexperience makes you a liability. To yourself and to my star.
I only wish to serve the Sakan with honor.
Then be prepared to keep up. I have zero tolerance for dead weight.
Af. Star Captain.
Oh yeah. That sexy
Star
Kodiak.
Captain, approach vector to drop zone and the Eerie is clear. Prepare to deploy.
Bravo, Star. It is time to dial in. I do not need to remind you of your duty. We are Sakan Kabrinsky's honor guard. I have been entrusted with this unit in Star Colonel Besla's stead. Our performance must reflect our standing during this trial. We have a glorious opportunity before us to seize considerable assets in the name of our clan.
May the great Ghost Bear forsake us if we fail. The Falcons have scored hollow victories against paper warriors during this invasion. That ends now.
May the birds offer us a chance to sway our fortunes and help us atone for the losses we suffered on Last Frontier.
Are you ready, Cub? Clan warriors await you down there. There will be no Sibco cadets to be found across the battlefield.
I have paid my dues training. No guts, no glory.
Just focus on not getting killed first, then worry about the glory.
In range of the target drop zone, now is the time. Opening mech bay doors.
Ghost Bears, detach on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark!
Alright.
Commands, prepare to execute the first phase of the trial. Hit all Falcon units on your attack routes before they activate the bulk of their forces at the main base. Once you do,
Okay,
cover,
starting out with
we
a
will
mad
regroup
dog's
for
not
phase 2.
bad.
F.
Copy that. Star Captain, I am assigning Point Commander Zarna and her elementals to your star. They are at your disposal. Use your command interface to issue them a direct order. They will gladly crush a Falcon, or any other opponent that is foolish to stand in your way.
Gratefully accepted, Star Commander Rook.
Be advised, elementals are trained to close range and will go straight for your cockpit. They will latch on and rip you apart, so be alert.
We will keep following the river until we spot any Jaegers. Tara, monitor sensors for any snipers at high ground.
What's up, Tree? How you doing?
Wait, movement up ahead. Falcon Scouts, open fire.
Sneaky birds. Nap time is over, Cub. There are elementals on the battlefield, too.
I have already had a couple gunned for my cockpit.
Target destroyed.
Contact down.
Getting a bit hot. I appreciate it.
Got it. That mech's signature is dead. Mech destroyed.
Oh.
Got it. That mech's signature is dead.
Alright. I need to switch around a few things quickly. But I appreciate it, Tree. I wasn't going to. I was going to wait till later, but I was like, I'm going to play a little bit now. I was like, I might as well. Yeah, I wanted to go back to Classic without being able to move my, oh, that's so much better.
Target. Missile. Destroyed. Incoming missile. Target.
Oh.
Target
That all of them?
destroyed.
For now.
How you doing, Trey?
How do they show up unannounced?
Sensors are either down or being jammed. All commands, this is Bravo. The birds are hitting us with sneak attacks.
I actually
I think they are jamming
applied
our
for
sensors.
a special copy of this
We're
game
experiencing the same interference, Bravo.
and organised a
appears
kind of
prods and
share
jammers on the
deal,
ground.
so
They were
if
not
you
in
like
place
what you
during our
see
initial scout of the
while I'm
trial
playing,
runs.
if you pick up the
Shift to
game
secondary
via the
objective
link,
and disable those jammers, or our entire strategy will be cratered. The Eye in the Sky will send you an updated map on the jammer's location.
Afsicon. Just got it. Headed there now.
alright, let's go. I'm out of LRMs already.
Star Commander Rook, sit rep.
Keeping the elementals entertained.
Keep it that way.
They are poor imitations of true elemental warriors. They will not last much longer.
Still, I prefer when they are exclusively on our side.
Glad to hear you appreciate the skills we bring to the table, Star Captain.
Jaegers and Pride are Desgro warriors.
These are not the Jade Falcons of old. They will drop Zellbriggen if it means victory. Especially to not give up the night gear mechs to us. Any sign of them on the battlefield?
Target destroyed.
I have not ID'd any yet. Hopefully they do not keep us waiting much longer. I want to see them in action.
They must be waiting for the perfect moment to deploy them against us.
But just remember, right? There's not being alone is not the end of the world. You get to have a bit of,
Target eliminated.
you know, a bit more gaming time or something like that. You can Pull back, pull back.
We are in range of the first jammer. Looks well guarded.
Not for long.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my arm soon if I'm not careful.
Strike order confirmed. My point is bounding in to assault that target.
Mech destroyed. Mech destroyed.
Yeah, good little elementals. Did you see the little ones?
Target.
That is one down.
They will keep playing hide and seek until we knock out the others.
Bravo.
I think I might have selected the wrong difficulty. Playing on Trueborn on my first mech run in ages was probably a mistake. Shit.
Target.
Strike coordinates locked in. My point is bounding in to attack.
Send another to the scrap heap.
Target. Target destroyed. Heat.
Shit.
New target.
Enemy mech down.
New target.
Command received, Star Captain. My point is chomping at the bit. Engaging hostile now. Huh, that paltry guard is history.
Alright.
That was your first taste of combat, kid. Your legs ready to buckle?
I studied the codices of the Falcon warriors we are facing. They do not scare me.
Because you have not been in a real fight yet.
Oh, shut
survived a
up.
clawing
You're
ritual.
such a whinger.
I have survived clawing rituals.
In a simulator, if you make it through this, take a good look at my scars. They show the price you pay to survive the real thing.
Bravo, our sensors are still quiet. You need
How's
to
work
disable
been,
those
Tree?
jammers.
You're
We
the
only as
only
fast as
one
we can,
active
Scott.
at the moment, so... I kind of went live at a weird time. So, honestly, I don't think I'll see many people today, but... Alright, I gotta remember, I gotta try and shield with my right, otherwise I'm gonna lose my left arm. Yeah, I feel ya.
Falcons arrayed across the second jammer.
Makes our jobs easier.
Incoming missile.
Target pinpointed. My point will assault its cockpit.
Target.
Hostile marked.
Leaving
My point is
machine.
moving to hit it.
Direct hit! That pilot just ejected!
Well, we already lost one. And I'm supposed to be the rookie, you know?
Second jammer is down. We need all three. We need to keep moving.
Alright, so we won. F5.
Order heard, Star Captain.
We won F3.
Systems offline.
I'm trying to organize something to earn a bit more cash, but it's still very much slow work. I've forgotten how to do this. Oh, I gotta go to scan mode, that's it. Well, I got some worms back.
Assign target verified. We will collide in half.
Alright, what was that? Gotta remember to ping that every now and then. I thought about putting my camera on today, but I decided not to. This is more of a me playing stream rather than a me streaming stream, so...
See? I can keep up just fine.
You are green and ignorant. No concept of who you are fighting with.
Lilith Hall, Samuel Zung, Tara Silva, Rick Becker. I studied your codices front and back.
Beth, you can read code. Remains to be seen if you can truly fight.
another chance to prove it. More Falcons incoming. They have pent-up anger.
Years of being bullied by the Jaguars. Taking it out on us. Blasted that target.
Oh, damn it.
Solid hit, Star Captain.
Oh, shit.
Confirmed on that. We will pound that hostile into oblivion.
Another down.
Never seen shooting like that, Star Captain.
All right, our path to the third jammer is clear. On me.
It is better the Jaegers keep the night gear
Oh,
out of
shit.
this fight.
It's gonna hurt.
Be a waste to destroy so many before this is over.
The Jade Falcons spared no expense in manufacturing them. They are in no hurry to send them to the scrap heap.
You were all Sipco cadets once. Before you earned blood names, you all resent that I scored high in training and the Sakan took notice.
You were rotated in because of a casualty. Nothing more. You recited our blood names. We cannot do the same for you.
Alright. We're gonna go have a sticky beak up here and see if we can't find something. Yeah, right now I'm trying to organize everything so I can, well, maybe one day soon own a house or apartment at the very least. And how do I bring up my map?
Giant metal warriors in the arena of destruction. Submarines. We're all just passengers on this wild ride, holding on for dear life. Now, let's bring the rain, baby.
Map, 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 map. Is there no map? Did I just miss the map? Hey. So that just leads back, so it's over here I want to check out. Yeah. Sadly, I'm still a long ways off. If everything went smooth and perfect, I'd be about a year and a half from being able to try. But we all know nothing goes perfectly, so... literally right now could be walking towards where I'm supposed to go next, but I want to see if there's any hidden goodies. And unless this is where we're supposed to go next, I feel like there has to be goodies over here, otherwise why put it? I think this might be where we're supposed to go next, that's why there's nothing. You been playing anything lately, Tree? I've been enjoying Dead Zone Rogue, and obviously this just released, so this will have a little bit on me. There was also a new Stellaris DLC that came out. Don't know why, but I have a feeling those are going to take off and attack me, and I was trying to destroy them first, but...
You heard the Star Captain? Ready your claws! Target is locked! Commence assault! Solid copy, Star Captain. Our claws are sharp. We will strike down that target. Target confirmed. Moving to engage.
Oh.
Affirmative. Initiating attack on the target. Direct hit! That pilot just ejected! Another down!
Ugh. Well, they pushed me back, but everyone except one is still alive. And if she had survived a second longer, I could have put her in there. What's up, Vibes? How you doing, baby? How you doing, boo? Yeah, Rambinator. He pinned me down and, you know. Well, I'm all ready for the doggies later. Yeah, flogged with a bit of hose and whatnot. The last dish should be up here, and then hopefully we can get out of here because I'm, my lance is a bit worse for wear. Old Samuel, he's seen better days.
More Falcons swarming us.
Where?
We should sit back and let the cub handle it. Show us what a rock star he truly is.
No. We will not dishonor Command Bravo and Sir Colonel Bessla like that.
That is a
sink or swim.
savage mech. That is a lot of medium lasers.
Unworthy of a ghost bear.
Stop trying to leg me, mate.
Right arm took critical damage. Red down.
Please tell me there's some hope. No. Damn it. Please do it quickly because we're not doing so good. Not Samuel, he's about to go down.
Brought that neck down.
Alright, there's a mad dog over here. Somewhere. That dog. There he is.
Attack order confirmed. We will smash that target.
Oh, Jesus. Getting a bit banged up here. No, I didn't go on last night. I wanted to, but my install for the game crashed, so... Alright, so... F2, I want you to go into there.
It will be done.
I think Rika. Needs to go into there.
Sensors are back online. Blinders are gone.
And then I will take the last one.
The jammers are disabled, Alpha.
Well, I actually got that early. I was, that was at about 4 o'clock in the Arvo, wasn't
These
it?
Falcon Elemental warriors would be washouts sent to the labor caste if they were in Clan Ghostbear.
All commands. The eye in the sky says the force at the main base is not activated yet. Ramp up and hit their flanks. Time to execute the game plan.
Alright. Why do I feel like they're gonna get to high ground and...
The birds will now stream out into the open. They'll be handing us the victory.
They have made a lot of blunders during the invasion. Let us hope they blunder again.
Oh, fuck.
More Falcons up ahead! Tear them up!
Designated target acquired. Time to get to work.
Chucked another on my codex.
Targeting data received. Elementals, let us move. We need to close range on that hostile.
Damn it.
Direct hit. That pilot just ejected.
Target verified. We need to get in range and latch onto their cockpit.
Oh, he's got a quartz rifle. That's, want that.
So much waste. Their losses are mounting.
Just as long as we keep ours to a minimum.
All units, the main force located at the Falcon base is activated. If you have any hostiles in range, slice through them and get to cover. We need to regroup before the next phase of the trial.
Tracking Falcons at high vantage.
Now this is the type of battle I expected.
Shavag! There's so many of them.
Clip their damn wings, cub. Show us you are not dead weight.
This is what real combat looks like.
my arm, you son of a bitch. Well, just a little bit of critical damage, nothing too bad. The fire moth only lost its legs, and he lost both arms and nearly lost a leg, and I lost an arm. This is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Completely fine. Alright, let's have a look at what we've got and what we can do here. No, I don't actually care about that. I want... weapons loadouts, not... Oh, I gotta go into it. Okay. So I need more ammo is what I need. My LRM mechs just don't have enough. Is there a way I can reduce the weight a little bit? Like, how do I lower my armor value to gain a bit more, or... Maybe if I swap that for a medium laser instead of a pulse? The same on the right arm. That'll give me the weight back down. I have a sneaky suspicion repairing damage is going to be very important to me. So Okay, that'll do. Marketplace. Do like me a hunchback. But what I'd like is I think I want the Nova. Having all the lasers under the sun would be very nice. Hellbringer there would be nice too, but I don't have the currency for it. Have they got... They do have a ballistic. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna grab a couple of PPCs, a Gorse rifle or two as well. In fact, let's get like 10 double heat sinks. Gonna need some Gorse ammo. I'd like an AMS, but I can't really afford it at the moment. We could get an ECM suite, which we might. And what we might do is we'll just grab that. Oh. Alright, let's go back to the mech bay. I want the rifleman in. Yeah, shut up. Wonder if that'll be enough ammo. Where's my... I bought a couple of Gorse, right? Yeah. But it might be too much for it. Yeah, I might have to wait on that. That's alright. I think we've got a new mech in, and that means that we can get that fire moth out because it's just not enough. In fact, can I sell you? I really want to sell it. Marketplace, mechs, sell. Get rid of the fire moth. I'm not a light mech man, and when I am, it's definitely not something like that. I could grab another Hunchy, which I think I will. Or maybe the Huntsman. I'll grab the Hunchy. Yeah, so now I've got the 5 max, but can I get another technician? Can. Alright.
Phase 1 of this trial was a success. Star Colonel Pride took the bait and has played right into our hands. She has activated the bulk of her force at their main base. Once the trial resumes, we will engage them. Our objective is simple. Hammer their forces until they accept Hygira or run out of assets.
They could fall back beyond their fort and try to draw things out.
If they do, they will hit a wall. Star Commander Rook and his points will array behind it and stop their retreat cold.
We will not let one Falcon slip past us.
Meanwhile, Star Captain Lilith, we will work together to battle through the forces defending the base and then assault it. If we inflict enough damage to the base, the Jade Falcon's resolve will vanish.
Then, game over.
And we collect our prize.
Thank Kerensky, Jade Falcon leadership brought the Night Gear back with them from the homeworlds.
Which is actually one of my favorite mechs.
But no doubt they will unleash it on us once Phase 2 begins. Once we secure them, these heavies will be useful hardware in the fights to come. The Jaegers are unworthy of these machines. We will know how to maintain them better. I cannot wait to add them to the fold for Clan Ghost Bear.
All right. I believe we've allowed the Falcons enough rest. Ready your units for Phase 2 of this trial.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, I'm over tonnage. Damn it. Well, I'm only 5 over tonnage. So I think that'll be alright. Yeah, we can just do that.
Barge through and hit their base and cause enough structural damage that they wave the white flag to save some honor. Or they will wish Leo Showers never gifted them this place. Jammed up. All units, watch those artillery impacts. Evade.
They're hitting every inch. Still feel like a training exercise?
We need to take them out.
Will the Falcons submit to salvage their honor?
Not
Not without our help. We are about to run into all the fight they have left. Check your weapons.
Oh. Gotta remember, I have to send out the elementals as quickly as possible. They're expendable troops, which means their damage I don't have to deal myself.
Falcons in every direction.
Firing!
Target.
I love blasting the arrogance right out of them.
More coming in hot.
Determined to fight to the last. Just more birds for slaughter.
Commencing attack.
Took a direct hit. My left arm is gone.
Damn it, Samuel.
Another target down, Star Captain.
Scratch another target.
Mark that mech down.
Destroyed.
Targets will not be standing for long. Arena fire.
Threat neutralized.
They are pulling out all the stops. Foolish. Even if they won, the Jaguars would not have to lift a finger to overtake this place.
They have a threshold. Once they reach it, they will tap out. Until then, we keep littering the mill with them.
Ghost Bears, this is Alpha. We're inching closer to the base.
Grim.
We are closing in too. Star Commander Rook, get into position.
Copy that. If they try and run, they will hit a steel wall.
Direct hit. That pilot just ejected. Target down. Target down.
Target. Destroyed.
Oh, cheap viewers. I am very, very damaged. I'm pretty sure it said one of me mechs lost an arm.
Hostile birds bearing in.
Combat fatigue is not hitting you yet, is it, Cub? No pausing outside the sim.
I've not even broken a sweat.
God damn it, I keep forgetting scan mode's a thing. I might have missed a lot of goodies. Let's... Oh. Okay, let's try like that. Back.
More ground forces!
This has dragged on long enough. Let us bring them down.
I have faced tougher fights on Bear Claw. This is a glorified training exercise.
Until you take a blast to the chest. Focus!
It will not take long. Unless she's intent on bleeding her entire force into the ground.
Scan mode engaged.
This will be a great first victory on my codex.
Did we miss the transmission where the Falcons surrendered?
Disengaged.
First battle, and the Cub thinks he should be awarded the Shield of Zung. Did Sean receive that after last Frontier? Watch it,
Jump
Cub.
jet fuel low.
I read what he
Jump
did.
jet fuel
He
empty.
sacrificed himself so you all could escape.
F. But they do not teach you about real sacrifice on Bearclaw. You only learn that in real combat. We shall see if you live long enough for it to sink in.
Alright, we're gonna stop for a second, and I'm gonna look at my commands. If I go all... guard location, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do here.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
That way I can poke my head out and then move back and lure them in because I'm taking too much damage.
The Falcon base is dead ahead. Tighten up. They are dug in.
ID tags show Night Gear Mechs are on the field.
They will not be for long.
Time to see what these heavies are capable of.
This could be their last stand. They are bending. Time to break them. All attack units, hit the base. Executing attack order. Got it. That mech signature is dead.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Left arm lost. Mech destroyed.
Alright, I think this will work a little bit better. If I can bait them up this.
Destroyed. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan salvage marked for pickup. Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged. New target.
That's it. Now pull back. shit.
Components getting blown up! Ah! Got hit! Heavy damage! Left torso gone!
Jump jet fuel empty.
Do not... Ah! Ejecting! Ejecting!
Come on, damn it.
Ejecting! Ejecting!
Alright. We're gonna restart that mission. Because I don't think coming out with everyone dead is a good outcome.
We must barge through and hit their base and cause enough structural
Oh
damage
damn it,
that
I
they
did it again.
wave the white flag to save some honor. Or they will wish Leo Showers never gifted them this place.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. New target.
Strike coordinates locked in. My point is bounding into attack.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Mech destroyed! Mech destroyed!
Target.
My point will carry out our duty, Star Captain. Attack coordinates locked. Engaging hostile now. Aft, we shall claw that target into pieces.
Jump jet fuel empty.
All units, watch those artillery impacts. Evade.
They're hitting every inch! Still feel like a training exercise?
We need to take them out.
Will the Falcons submit to salvage their honor?
Not without our help. We are about to run into all the fight they have left. Check your weapons.
Alright, that went a lot better. Jonathan's very hurt. But we get our repair bays up here. Just so long as we can keep him kicking till then. That's right. This is the section with those stupid planes.
Falcons in every direction.
What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna run this way.
Blasting the arrogance right out of them.
More coming in hot.
Determined to fight to the last. Just more birds for slaughter.
Target. Jump jet fuel empty.
inching closer to the base. We are closing in too. Star Commander Rook, get into position.
Copy that. If they try and run, they will hit a steel wall.
Scratch another target.
Okay. So yeah, if we can make it through this next little fight up near the artillery cannon, we can heal up Jonathan, Tara, and Rick.
Command receives, Star Captain.
Alright, so let's get everybody to guard.
Combat fatigue is not hitting you yet, is it, Cub? No pausing outside the sim.
I've not even broken a sweat. Target confirmed. Moving to engage, Star Captain.
Watch your fire! Get your head into the game!
Heavy hit. I just took a heavy hit.
Jump jet fuel.
Crush that target!
Jump jet fuel empty. New target.
Roger that! Positioning for a clean shot!
Destroyed. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
My right arm is destroyed! Took a direct hit! Took a direct hit!
Destroyed. New target. Destroyed. New target. Destroyed. Destroyed.
Guns are neutralized!
Scan not engaged.
Same with their machines.
Scanning.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Our route to the base is clear. Moving there now.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup.
Alright,
If
so
Prime told Elita, it would have ended there. Instead, she is
F4
dragging
and
us
then
out.
F6 into there.
And their numbers are taking a serious hit. Explaining the sorry state of the Jaegers will be her next battle.
And then F5 and
We'll
F6.
carry out that order.
Now that the cannons are stopped, we can set up. There'll also be an ad break on purple in like 10 seconds.
Copy that.
Roger that.
Well, let me tell you, I always believed in standing firm against unnecessary interruptions, just like I stood against
Repositioning now.
allegations. In the past, I stand against disruptions in the present. But I commend your test of resilience and commitment to the stream.
Order received. We are
Let's
heading to the
focus
launch
on
zone.
the excitement of these mechanized warriors and leave the distractions behind. Onward, my friend.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Until you take a blast to the chest. Focus!
Weapon systems are hot. Moving to assault. Copy. We will latch onto that target and eliminate it. No mercy. Brought that mech down.
Never seen shooting like that, Star Captain.
Target confirmed. Bounding in to attack.
Eyes up!
New target.
Ah! Component lost!
Jump jet.
Mech is finished! Bailing out! Bailing out!
No, damn it.
Direct hits! That pilot just ejected!
Attack coordinates verified. We will smash that hostile into pieces.
Mech destroyed! Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire.
Target
Red down!
destroyed.
Red down!
New target. Jump jet fuel low.
God damn it. Alright. We're not good enough, guys. We're gonna have to. As much as I hate to say it, we need to go to a different difficulty. So, let's start from scratch. We'll go expert. That way, like, we weren't completely useless, but we weren't doing too great either.
Commands.
I want my missiles to be chained, I think.
Prepare to execute the first phase of the trial.
Well, let's try this
Hit all
again.
Falcon units on your attack routes before they activate the bulk of their forces at the main base. Once you do, find cover, and we will regroup for phase 2. F.
Copy that. Star Captain, I am assigning Point Commander Zarna and
Fully accepted, Star Commander Rook.
Be advised, elementals are trained to close range and will go straight for your cockpit. They will latch on and rip you apart, so be alert.
We will keep following the river until we spot any Jaegers. Tara, monitor sensors for any snipers at high ground. Got it. Rick, call out any flankers.
Roger that. What is my role?
To not get in our way. Wait! Movement up ahead! Falcon Scouts, open fire!
Sneaky birds.
Nap time is over, Cub.
There are elements on the battlefield too.
I have already had a couple gun for my cockpit.
Destroyed.
Hostile target acquired. We're bounding in to attack.
Target destroyed.
Mech is offline.
Destroyed. Destroyed. New target. Weapons online.
Great shooting, Star Captain.
Weapons online.
Attack coordinates verified. We will smash that hostile into pieces.
Missile. Weapons online. Heat critical.
Send another to the scrap heap.
New target. Weapons online. Depleted. Weapons online. Heat critical.
That all of them?
Destroyed. Weapons
For now.
online.
How do they show up unannounced?
Sensors are either down or being jammed. All commands, this is Bravo. The birds are hitting us with sneak attacks. I think they are jamming our sensors.
We are experiencing the same interference, Bravo. It appears Pride set jammers on the ground. They were not in place during our initial scout of the trial grounds. Shift to secondary objective and disable those jammers, or our entire strategy will be cratered. The Eye in the Sky will send you an updated map on the jammer's location.
Absicon, just got it. Headed there now.
Scan mode engaged.
Star Commander Rook, sit rep.
Scan mode
Keeping the
disengaged.
elementals entertained.
Keep it that way.
They are poor imitations of true elemental warriors. They will not last much longer.
Scan mode engaged.
Still, I prefer when they are exclusively on our side.
Scan mode
Glad to hear you appreciate the skills we bring to the table, Star Captain.
new
Niggers and
target.
Pride are Desgro warriors.
Destroyed.
These are not the Jade Falcons of old. They will drop Zellbriggen if it means victory. Especially to not give up the night gear mechs to us. Any sign of them on the battlefield?
I have not ID'd any yet. Hopefully they do not keep us waiting much longer. I want to see them in action.
Target destroyed.
They must be waiting for the perfect moment to deploy them against us.
New target. Target destroyed.
Attack order confirmed. We will smash that target. Enemy mech down.
master is dead.
That paltry guard is history.
How was your first taste of combat, kid? Your legs ready to buckle?
I studied the codices of the Falcon warriors we are facing. They do not scare me.
Because you have not been in a real fight yet.
Alright.
Or survived a clawing ritual.
Disengaged.
I have survived clawing rituals.
In a simulator, if you make it through this, take a good look at my scars. They show the price you pay to survive the real thing.
Bravo, our sensors are still quiet. You need to disable those jammers.
We are moving as fast as we can, Sakan.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Roger that!
Falcons arrayed across the second jammer.
Makes our jobs easier.
Target verified. We need to get in range and latch onto their cockpit.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target.
Copy that.
Target
Elementals,
destroyed.
time to get our hands dirty. Assigned target acquired. We will turn it into scrap.
Destroyed.
Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire.
Target
Falcons are off our backs.
Star Captain, have eyes on repair bays.
Alright.
Second jammer is down.
Target destroyed.
We need all three. We need to keep moving.
Order understood.
Four.
Acknowledged.
Scan mode engaged.
Any ammo? No, which means I'm gonna have to take it. But I want some LRMs, so... Oh, wait. I got some LRMs. Although I am still the next most damage, so... Alright.
Confirmed on that.
line.
You are green and ignorant. No concept of who you are fighting with.
Lilith Hall, Samuel Zung, Tara Silva, Rick Becker. I studied your codices front and back.
Math, you can read, Cub. Remains to be seen if you can truly fight.
He has another chance to prove it. More Falcons incoming. They have pent-up anger.
Years of being bullied by the Jaguars. Taking it out on us. Crippled that mech.
Order confirmed. Time to show them what Ghost Bear elementals are made of. Roger that, Star Captain. Elemental, let us sink our claws into that target. Strike order confirmed. My point is bounding in to assault that target.
Got it. That mech signature is dead.
All right. Our path to the third jammer is clear. On me.
It is better the Jaegers keep the Night Gear out of this fight. Be a waste to destroy so many before this is over.
The Jade Falcon spared no expense in manufacturing them. They are in no hurry to send them to the scrap heap.
You were all Sipco cadets once. Before you earned blood names, you all resent that I scored high in training and the Sakan took notice.
You were rotated in because of a casualty. Nothing more. You recited our blood names. We cannot do the same for you.
Heads up, heads up!
Roger on that attack order. We will wreck that target.
Contact destroyed.
Direct hit. That pilot just ejected.
Oh. Alright, definitely a little bit easier. There's a big fight here.
More Falcons swarming us. We should sit back and let the Cub handle it. Show us what a Reichsar he truly is.
No.
God damn it.
Washouts sent to the labor caste if they were in Clan Ghost Bear.
All commands.
I was so close to getting back.
The main base is not activated yet. Ramp up and hit their flanks. Time to execute the game plan.
All targets down.
Star Captain, have eyes on repair phase.
Okay, so F5, F6. And F2, F6.
Executing order. Stream out into the open. They will be handing us the victory.
They have made a lot of blunders during the invasion. Let us hope they blunder again.
facing off against them soon.
We have held them off long enough. We want the Falcons to believe they are wearing us out. Try and find concealment so you cannot be tracked.
F, there is good rock cover nearby.
Star Commander Rook, that means you too.
But we have not gotten our fill yet.
There are still plenty of Falcons to smash before this trial is over. But we need a breather before we end this thing.
If the Jaegers provided stiffer competition, perhaps it would not feel so easy.
Fighting their elementals felt anything but easy.
All right. I think we're gonna go with that. But before we start throwing money around again, go to the science lab. No, that's not what I'm chasing. That looks nice. Very nice indeed, in fact. Get rid of the 2 fire moths. Alright. Now, what do we got here? LB20, LB2. Okay, so this is a much better variant than the one I was running before. Yeah, and we'll sell the broken kit, Fox. Is that enough? Why are you so much better? It was enough, so we'll buy that as well. We'll put you up there. Maybe like that. I can't remember if it was 35 or 45. If I have to, I'll run like that.
Phase 1 of this trial was a success. Star Colonel, she has activated the bulk of her force.
Yeah, it was 35, so I did have to drop that. But now I've got a bit more punch with the LBs. Oh, I'm in the Jenna. I'm in the Nova.
Okay. Their base and cause enough structural damage that they wave the white flag to save some honor. Or they will wish Leo Showers never gifted them this place.
I mean, I wanted the rifleman, but
Mech destroyed.
Roger that. Target locked. It does not stand a chance.
Another down.
Target destroyed. New target. Weapons online.
All units, watch those artillery impacts. Evade.
Online.
They're hitting every inch. Still feel like a training exercise?
alright. I think I'm gonna need a chain group just because firing everything is a bit warm.
We need to
I
take
did
them
it
out.
again.
Will the Falcons submit to salvage their honor?
Not without our help. We are about to run into all the fight they have left. Check your weapons.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Falcons in every direction.
Fire raid! I love blasting the arrogance right out of them.
More coming in hot.
Determined to
rest. Just more birds for slaughter. Threat neutralized. Crippled that mech. Enemy mech down.
They are pulling out all the stops. Foolish. Even if they won, the Jaguars would not have to lift a finger to overtake this place.
They have a threshold. Once they reach it, they will tap out. Until then, we keep littering the mountain with them.
Ghost Bears, this is Alpha. We're inching closer to the base.
We are closing in too.
Star Commander Rook, get into position.
Copy that. If they try and run, they will hit a steel wall.
Affirmative.
Order received. We are heading to the marked zone. Hostile birds bearing in.
Combat fatigue has not hit you yet, is it, Cub? No pausing outside the sim.
Have not even broken a sweat. Hell of a shot, Star Captain.
Demolish that mech.
Disengaged. Heat critical. Target.
Guns are neutralized.
Scan mode engaged.
Same with their machines.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Our route to the base is clear. Moving there now.
Disengaged.
Confirmed on that.
Alright, so I need F4.
If Pride dueled Aletha, it would have ended
there.
Instead, she has dragged us out.
And their numbers are taking a serious hit. Explaining the sorry state of the Jaegers will be her next battle.
Offline. Field repairs complete.
Alright. Yeah, I think what I've been doing is probably my best bet. If I can get one enemy in front of me, Alpha, overheat, and then rinse, repeat, So far, it's pretty good, long live. So, what I'd say is, it's definitely better than Mercenaries. The story in Clans, the original, was above average. So far in this one, it's about the same, which is good enough for me. I played MechWarrior Online for so long, I think it broke my brain a little bit.
Bravo is advancing.
Alright, now I gotta try and lure them into a little bit of a line here. I do not want to be out in the open again.
Jump jet fuel low.
And so... Come on, pull back. Wrong arm.
This has dragged on long enough. Let us bring them down.
I have faced tougher fights on Bear Claw. This is a glorified training exercise.
Until you take a blast to the chest. Focus!
Come on, there's one enemy.
The pilot just ejected.
Target destroyed. Target.
My point will eliminate that target, Star Captain.
Jump jet fuel low. Weapons online. Target destroyed.
Brain for attack. Hostile marked. Bounding in to strike.
These are all fresh mechs, which means they don't have good optimization.
Eyes up!
Target destroyed. Weapons online.
So I'm, Oh, Samuel, why did you run into that? I like the additions of the elementals. They are a lot of fun and add a nice little dynamic.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Am I stuck on?
Heat critical. New target.
Target confirmed. Bounding in to attack.
Target destroyed. Weapons online.
Honestly, the way I've been using this Nova, in the real universe I'd be dead 10 times over because I keep cooking myself.
Heat critical. New target.
Roger that, Star Captain. Elementals, let us sink our claws into that target.
Moving for a clean shot.
Jump jet fuel low. Weapons online. Heat critical.
We just reached firing range. Time to force Martha Pride
Yeah,
out of her
yeah.
nest.
I've got a,
It will not take long. Unless she's intent on bleeding her entire force into the ground.
I've got a thing set up for chain fire. It's just...
Did we miss the transmission where the Falcons surrendered?
So far, it feels better to take out that one enemy and overheat than to just spread my damage.
After Last Frontier?
And if you get them at the right time as they're charging in,
I read what he did. He sacrificed himself so you all could escape.
F. But they do not teach you about real sacrifice
I really
on Bear
need
Claw.
to heal
You
Samuels.
only
I
learn
gotta...
that in real combat.
I hope I get a next day soon, but I don't think so. I gotta try and remember to tell him to sit back. This is where I wanted it.
Are on the field. They will not be for long.
Time to see what these heavies are capable of.
This could be their last stand. They are bending. Time to break them.
All attack units, hit the base.
And let's pull back a little bit. No. Jenna. I mean, he's a freshie, straight out of bloody training, so he just doesn't get it, you know? Now, I want to have everybody here guard that location.
Target destroyed.
Oh, no need to alpha, it's only a turret. There we go, we've activated the enemy, let's pull back.
Roger that, we're maneuvering now.
Keep critical. New target. Destroyed. Weapons online. New target. Keep critical.
Brought that mech down.
Definitely worth it there.
Weapons online. Skynet engaged. Skynet disengaged.
Copy that. Moving.
Skynet engaged. Scan salvage marked for pickup. Scan complete. Security overridden. Scan disengaged. Keep critical.
Alright, where's Jonathan? Jonathan, I would like you...
Keep hitting it. Close the walls on them.
go and stand over there.
Repositioning.
Scan mode disengaged. Jump jet fuel low. Heat critical.
I'm gonna hold off shooting for a minute while my heat gauge gets a little nicer. Because 100% when the base is done, I put money that they're gonna spawn a lance on me. Okay, so Jonathan, go into that one. Yeah, right. Samuel needs it more than me, but my leg broken. Nope, taking it. Being selfish.
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
Sakon Kabrinsky, this is Star Colonel Martha Pride. Well timed. Your base is under siege and your units are dropping like flies. Do you wish to signal an end to this trial?
Nick, but since you insist on fighting like Inner Sphere Surats, I will treat you like them.
We have fought within the bounds of honor.
I have witnessed the bounds of your honor. Now you shall witness mine.
Mission accomplished, Sakon. She is on the field.
We hit her forces with everything we have.
Our night gear, Max. They pack a punch.
You heard the Star Captain. Ready your claws. Target is locked. Commence assault.
Concede, Star Colonel. Salvage some of your warriors and your honor.
You underestimate our capabilities, Ghost Bear.
And you are overestimating your odds.
Hostile obliterated.
Worth it? Nope.
Just took a heavy blow.
Come on.
Direct hit. That pilot just ejected.
Star Colonel Pride. My offer of Hydra stands. Do you accept?
In the name of Clan Jade Falcon, I accept the offer of Hajira.
Well bargained and done, Star Colonel Pride.
Yeah, give me my night guy.
And done.
All units, our foes acknowledge our victory in this trial. Stand down. All that is left is for us to collect our prize.
Ooh. Yeah, look at the pretty Kodiaks.
Hey! Pay attention, MacJock.
Where did Aletha find this kid? I understand the Khan wanting to keep top talent distributed across the frontline galaxies. But a freshly blooded Sibco graduate? In the Keshik? We had to earn our blood names and take down a ghost bearer to join the Silver Root. A child is nothing but an insult to us.
We have our former Khan's incompetence to thank for that.
Is it? Well,
Alpha
consider it
Galaxy
an
cannot afford
intriguing
to lose any
challenge.
more
But let's
experienced
be clear,
rulers.
I prefer the sound of
Aletha
stomping
and Bjorn
mechs
have a
over ads
monumental
any
task
day.
ahead of them,
Sobbing or
trying to get
not,
the Ghost
the
Bear back
thrill
on
of
track.
battle takes precedence. Now let's dive
The
into the
kid's
chaos and
appointment is
keep
Aletha
smashing those
showing the
metal
rest of the clan
titans, shall
that
we?
even a Khan must make sacrifices if we are to right this ship and catch up to our rival clans.
That bad.
Could be worse. The Cub held his own against the Falcons well enough. Now we see how he does against the Jaguars.
Well, at least this fight will test his patience. The Jaguars have a way of bending the rules in their favor.
Our fearless leaders in the Crusader cause.
Not so much anymore. Leo Showers may have united the clans and led us out of exile, but he is gone now.
And the new Il Khan stacks the deck in favor of the wolves.
Adapt or die.
All Ulrich Karinsky has done is remove the guardrails put in place by Showers. Now the gloves are off, and it's every invading clan for themselves. The Ghost Bears may have stumbled out of the gate, but no one will remember that once Operation Revival is done. And we take our rightful place as the strongest clan in the Inner Sphere.
Alright, does that mean I get a free one? Because I'd like a free one. But no, it does not look like I get a free one. Alright, how much? Oh, I can get the summoner. Maybe. Okay, so obviously I'm not meant to get my night guy yet. Like that, but so we will get the summoner. No, it's only a standard engine one. What we might do is we'll pick up another Jenna. Yeah. I understand that. No, we'll do that when we're building mechs. I want... Science lab, research. Wait, what's her skills? Maybe put her in the Mad Dog. Give her Okay, so I gotta remember Tara's gotta go on the Mad Dog. Him being in the Hunchback's fine. Oh, Jonathan. Let's get him fast learner up a couple of times. What have I got on the summoner? 1 LRM, 1 LBX, and an ERPPC. I don't know what my next tonnage limit will be, so we'll just throw it there for now. Actually, no, it needs repairs. You.
You requested my presence, Sakan.
AF. Moments ago, a comms tech transmitted a message to the command ship of Star Colonel Emily Wimmer of the 362nd Attack Cluster. It appears the Jaguar command ship is attempting to establish a communications channel with us. I am Sakan Aletha Kabrinsky of Clan Ghostbear. I command the Silver Root Kashik of Alpha Galaxy. We intend to claim a mech asset currently in your possession. I challenge you, Star Colonel Wimmer, to a trial of possession for the Ebon Jaguar Omni-Mech.
Oof.
Tell me what forces you plan to defend this
Daddy.
mech with, and where the
I
trial
like
is
the
to take
Ebon
place.
Jag.
Sakan Kabrinsky. This is Star Colonel Wimmer of the 362nd Attack Cluster. Our mech assets were developed with the type of innovation and ingenuity that Clan Ghostbear could never match. I will bid an entire trinery to ensure the weak paws of the bears are denied our advanced R&D. Furthermore, I name 20% ownership in the Takasha Mecha Works factory as our prize when we prevail in this trial.
And which region of Huntress will serve as the venue?
Huntress will not host this battle. I name the Hall of your grisly warship as the venue for this trial of possession.
Our ship is an invalid setting for this trial.
Your assessment is invalid, Ghostbear. Everything that resides in Huntress, aside from the Jade Falcon Reservation, belongs to Clan Smoke Jaguar. That includes your Grizzly currently occupying Huntress space. But if you insist on arguing this point, I will gladly have my larger fleet of warships resolve this issue.
Neg, Star Colonel. I agree to your terms.
Well bargained and done, Sakan Kabrinsky.
Well bargained and done, Star Colonel.
You have a day to prepare your ship for our arrival.
Desgret Jaguars.
I have read data files on Star Colonel Wimmer. Her reputation of reading situations and leveraging them to her advantage is well-founded.
Fighting on the Grizzly poses significant risks.
F. Their Omni fighters will try to pick us off before their machines have to lift a finger.
And when they board, they will try to overrun every section of the ship.
I have done my research on the Ebon Jaguar. It is renowned for absorbing a ton of punishment and remaining operational. We have our work cut out for us, but securing these Ebon Jaguar mechs is worth the risk. How do you want us to approach this trial, Sakan?
Bravo, I want you to position yourselves on the dorsal hull and wait for the Jaguar's initial force. Rook and his elemental star will be posted on the ventral hull. I will lead Alpha at the keel of the ship.
As ordered.
Alright, 265 tons. And I'm at 265 tons, nice. I wish I didn't have to run that Janabot. What was my rifleman? 65. But I don't have a 40-tonner, so it doesn't matter. Alright.
Bravo! Vessel is in range of the Grizzly. Seconds to drop. Prepare to clamp down onto the hull.
Bravo! This trial against Wimmer and the Jaguars. This will test us like never before. The Jade Falcon trial was just a warm-up. This is an entirely new game, and it will be lethal. The Smoke Jaguars believe they have sharper claws than us, sharper teeth. We will prove that despite their savagery, they cannot measure up to the spirit of the great Ghost Bear.
Ghost Bears, begin clamping procedures and deploy.
Bravo, get ready to attach to the hull. Deploy now!
Defenders, this is Alpha Command. We are positioned at the keel. The Jaguar's arrival is imminent. Status check.
Command Bravo is attached to the hull.
Command Charlie is also holding at the opposite side of the keel.
Your elementals jettisoned everything that could slow you down?
Anything we could spare.
Now we wait for the Jaguars to show their faces. Ghost Bears, they intend to win this trial against us on our own ship. Will we allow that to happen?
Neg!
Neg!
Then show me! Detecting an incoming ship.
Here they come!
Welcome to your clawing ritual, cub.
Contact! Jaguars are dropping at the bow.
ID tags show Ebon Jaguar mechs are among their first wave.
They're not wasting any time.
Head them off, Bravo.
On me, Bravo! Unleash hell!
We will soak our fists in Jaguar blood.
That is the spirit, Point Commander. Do not allow them to back you down an inch.
Target. Jump you low.
Got it! That mech signature is dead!
Destroyed.
Elemental! Ready your claws! Let us take
engaged. Jaguars just attached to the keel section. Star Commander Rook, my computer shows Jaguar elementals. Send them packing.
With extreme force.
Scanner disengaged.
You see that, Star Captain? Those Ebon Jaguars were getting hammered and they kept coming at us.
Now you know why we are fighting to get our hands on them.
Ah, piloting one of those would make quick work of a lot of enemies.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
More Jaguars dropping on the port side. Copy that. Come on, Bravo. Double time. We cannot allow them to fan it across the ship and swamp us.
You must wish you were back on Huntress, facing off against Solomon, Falcon's cub.
Or back in his iron womb. I'm still standing, just like you.
We are advancing on our designated target.
Component lost.
Command, be advised. Detecting their Omni fighters burning in. Give up. You cannot win this. Demolish that mech.
Brought that mech down.
Jump jet fuel low. New target. Jump jet fuel
Order acknowledged.
empty.
We will make short work of that target.
Destroyed.
We may be in space, but the elementals can still latch onto your cockpit. So be alert at all times.
The gravity is
Jump jet
punishing.
fuel low.
Everything is spinning. If Zero-G is going to defeat you, just throw yourself off the ship now.
Engaged.
Save yourself the
Scanner
dishonor.
disengaged.
And a savage death at the hand of the J-Wires. No doubt they read your codex. They see you as a meal.
Take it slow and steady, Jonathan. Fight now. Puke later. You ghost bears cannot fight. Do not listen to her, Bravo. She is just trying to get inside our heads. None of us will be standing if we do not keep our heads up. We need to neutralize those Omnis or they will pick us off. Their bid really stacked the deck against us. We knew what we were walking into. We hit them with patient aggression and we will make it through.
Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low.
Target cooked. No match for a ghost bear.
Jump jet fuel empty.
Took a direct hit.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target destroyed. New target.
Damn it.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Enemy mech down.
Scan mode engaged.
Turned it to ash.
Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged.
Hostile confirmed.
Jump jet
We need to close in fast and rip the pilot out of their machine. Good job, Bravo. But this is just the beginning. The Jaguars will keep coming.
I am sure they thought they would roll us over.
Jump jet fuel
Which means frustration must be setting in.
low. New target.
Which means they will ramp it up.
That Jaguar ship looks like it is charging up.
Zero-G sickness is making you see things.
No, wait. I see it too. Alpha Command, be advised. It appears...
Target destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Stravag! That Jaguar warship is firing at us. I knew they would not honor Zelbriggen. Steer clear of impact zones.
Desgrid Jaguars. You claim to have the best warriors in the clans, yet you resort to dirty tactics to win.
Reactor fluctuations have been causing involuntary weapons misfires recently. Our techs could not repair them in time for the trial.
Sakan, those stray impacts will inflict damage to every inch of the ship.
We are still tied up at the keel.
That's
Scan
good.
the damage relay consoles to assess the damage. We cannot allow this to go critical. No mech is worth an entire warship.
Sakan.
Detected the damage relay station on the port side. You need to get in scan range.
Complete.
Copy, heading there now.
Be quick about it, Star Captain. I cannot guarantee you a shield if their forces target you.
Just focus on your target, Samuel. I will be fine.
Your Silver Root Keshik is not as elite as I had expected, Sakan Kabrinsky. None of you would be worthy to fight for Clan Smoke Jaguar.
You hear that, Silverroot? She is calling us out. Let us show her how elite we truly are.
Salvage. Marked for pickup.
Okay, range is good. Scanning.
Scanning.
Scan complete. Damage appears to be minor. Transmitting data.
We need to stay on top of it, Bravo. This Grizzly cannot go critical.
Understood.
More incoming! Jaguar mechs and Omni fighters!
Oh.
Check your ammo! Check your ammo! Stay low when you can!
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel
Understood.
empty.
We'll execute order.
Another wave! Brace yourselves!
They're relentless.
Jump jet fuel
So are we!
low.
We only have a few left attached to the underside, Bravo.
Fuel empty.
We'll open up the targets in our section.
Incoming.
We will just keep holding them off up top.
You still have time to save the lives of your warriors, Ghost Bear. Tap out.
Wimmer is trying to convince us to give up, Ghost Bears. What do you say to that?
They will have to kill me first.
Bravo, a unit just fired upon us. It is circling the ship.
It better to drop my points off the ship.
Stravag, I have eyes on.
Jump jet.
Targeting computer shows its weight points. Cannot take it down in one swoop, so time your shots well.
This victory will make a worthy addition to my great work.
Or a worthy death.
New hostile detected.
Bending rules in a trial? That is not the clan way.
They are clan, but they are still Smoke Jaguars.
They spit in our faces with every shot.
Low.
Learn it quick if you want to make it, Cub.
Target. Jump jet fuel low.
Crush that target!
Jet fuel empty. Incoming missile. New target.
I think old Rick's about to go down. Now.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged.
But the ship keeps getting battered! Move to the bow and scan it, Star Captain. Find out how bad the damage is. Ah! We need to make it to the bow of the ship. Assign hostile is set. We will rip that pilot out of their cockpit.
That target is not getting back up.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. Target.
Reduced it to ash.
Destroyed.
Damn it. I hope there's repair bays over there, otherwise I am screwed.
New target. Target.
In range. Scanning.
Scanning complete. New target.
According to their bid numbers, they are down to their last units.
Low.
Silverroot, we have our knee on their necks. Let us finish them.
Even if they beg for mercy, they will find none.
Disengaged.
Strike coordinates locked, Star Captain. We will hit that target full force.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Val? Hello? Can I move, please? Well, shit.
Target.
Well. We'll go. Oh. Alright, guys. That's all I got in me for now. Just because I've got the football soon, so what we are going to do is we're going to see if anybody else is online.
Okay, first things first.
Bayou playing some Helldivers. I think that's where we'll go. Oh, there's only one person in here. Maybe we won't. We'll just call it. I want to thank everyone for coming out, guys. It was a random stream at a random time. I wanted to play some Mech Warrior, so I went on. Rather than me just sitting here playing by myself. I want to thank everyone for coming out, but without further ado, my name's Mad Rush. This is the Madhouse, and you guys are awesome. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, or night, whatever the case may be. I'll see you all next time.